And we're moving right along, 120 pounds onto the mat. Patrick Mckee in the blue, Joey Melendez in the red.
Yeah, this is a big one. I hope everybody had these all circled. We're going to run through a slew of good ones, both ranked guys. Pat Mckee, headlock here, looking head pinch.
Circles the corner and he gets like a reverse lock on the leg, does Mckee. Melendez trying to come behind his arms. They're going to put him back up to the feet. Of course, we remember Joey Melendez answered the bell, answered the call at the very last hour. Came out to New York City and filled in for to wrestle at Beat the Streets.
That's right, Beat the Streets.
Day of.
Flying in, yeah, buy your plane ticket and get out to New York City. You get a chance to wrestle in Times Square. Not too many kids are going to turn that down. Still, that's a long distance to go on such short notice.
And now we see Mckee in on a low shot coming out the back door. Melendez draped over the top, now off to the side a little bit, has an ankle.
Melendez, a 3-time Illinois state champ. Mckee, 2-time Minnesota state champ.
Still holding on to that leg. Now he loses it, does Melendez.
Mckee trying to pop his head. He does.
And Mckee sticks with it, scores the takedown, puts 2 on the board.
All right, so first blood for Pat Mckee. 3rd at Fargo last year. On the junior level, now he's looking gut-wrench.
Get 2 more, 4-0, minute 23 to go.
He's got that Minnesota Storm singlet on. Those guys have been training Greco for decades. A great asset to the state of Minnesota, that renowned club.
Circling here towards the edge. Foot's out of bounds, but I believe they're going to call it grounded. Back up into the center.
And then Melendez training with the Izzy Style Club. Also a great asset to Chicago area, Illinois, all those guys. So not too far away in the Midwest, now meeting up in Fargo. 2 pedigreed wrestlers.
Nice snap from Mckee. He comes to an underhook now. Shoots to the leg and he's going to get in shallow. Melendez locking through the crotch here. Melendez is going to take him through. That's going to be 2 red.
Get it. He needed that, and that was a savvy move to pick up 2 on a shot by Mckee. A lot of the offense and attacks have been from Patrick, but Joey's trying to get 2 off that. Good job coming back. Melendez ranked 6th in the high school rankings on the Flow rankings page. And Pat Mckee is number 8, so a top 10 battle. Couldn't ask for.
Low shot here again. McKee's in on the leg. He's taking Melendez through. Melendez over the top like he was earlier in the waist. And that's going to be 2 blue. They call 2 red.
2 red.
What are they going to confirm? 2 red confirmed.
50-50 scramble there. Good job at the end of the first period. Melendez getting some much needed points to tie things up.
Absolutely.
In short time.
Jared Lawrence and Brandon Paulson over there in the corner. Speaking of Minnesota Storm. Pinnacle.
Absolutely. So we're going to jump on it here in the second period. Seeing what kind of scrambles they can do. I saw them mix it up. Some would even say likes or mix a lot. I don't know if I would, but in any event, Melendez got the criteria advantage right now. I don't think it's going to stay that way.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine this will end 4-4.
These guys are aggressive, high-paced action-style wrestlers.
Mckee again in on a low shot. Melendez scored from here in the second, or excuse me, in the first, but Mckee also scored from that position.
And this is where it's hips, who gets height.
Almost takes him, Melendez almost scores there.
They like to mix a lot. And here they're doing it again. That's the hips.
And there we're gonna
Melendez
see
tipped over.
2 as he's got that low leg hooked. This could be trouble for Mckee.
Does it again. Got to be
trouble
careful.
for Melendez. McKee's going to pick up the fall.
There it was. Patrick Mckee breaks it wide open, so more points were scored, but more importantly, the fall was confirmed. Just like that.
And I tell you, you get a hold of that low leg, and it's going to be trouble for your opponents. Patrick Mckee, your winner and champion, 120 pounds.
Pat Mckee trying to leapfrog